Mario Maker. It's coming to Switch, I guarantee it. Yep, there it is. Wow. Slopes, are you kidding me? That's amazing. Oh gosh. Oh, it's a sequel. It's not even a port, it's just a straight up sequel. Bro, oh my gosh. Ice and Desert. Oh, that's really good. Oh, wow. Elements from 3D World. Oh, that's a new theme. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, this is insane. Oh, this might be worth getting. June. Shoot.
Some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses. From sunken ships,
Still not worth getting the Switch version.
And achieving new objectives in existing courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the Shining Crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available.
Of course they wouldn't update the Wii U version.
Steal yourself for Old School Act Builders 2 launches
Okay, but what
on
about
Nintendo Switch
11?
July 12th.
What about Dragon Quest
There are more
11?
Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next, we have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
Good.
There are RPGs, and then there's
Good,
Dragon
okay.
Quest, the series that defined the
When's the
genre.
release date?
And the latest entry is, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old.
Really?
This is also the first
That
version of
certainly
the game
adds
with
replay
fully
value.
orchestrated field and battle tunes. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S.
Fall? Are you kidding me?
Definitive Edition. Launching
That's not-
exclusively on Nintendo Switch.
Fall
this
is not a release date. Gosh dang it.
As Yoshi, you'll go rafting, race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi! Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. Later today, we'll release a demo, which lets you play through the first course.
Okay. I might.
Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th. We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from
Fire
Mr.
Emblem.
Koizumi.
Which house will you choose?
Oh, you actually choose a house. That's why it's called Three Houses. Makes sense.
Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Zeros themselves, and
I'm
gain
still not
real
sold on
battle
this.
experience, including on July 26th.
July 26th. But are there waifus? It's the most important thing in a Fire Emblem game.
Ruin your day.
Oh! Deltarune for Switch? That, I mean, I thought it was a free game, but... I wish it's still free on that, that'd be a good way to play it. Good, I'll actually have time to play this.
Final Fantasy fans,
When?
better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its
March
new home on
26th,
Nintendo
boy.
Switch March 26th.
Good.
We'll also announced that Chocobo's... That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Dope. Drop something new.
How's everything looking? Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct.
You bet you do. Animal Crossing.
Until the end.
Do it.
Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
Oh, okay. Please be Animal Crossing. Or anything, really. It's animated. This could be a Smash Bros. Trailer, for all I know. I doubt it, but... Is that Link? Is this gonna be a Link's Awakening remake? Oh, please be a Link's Awakening remake. ...3DS Link's Awakening remake. Oh, please. That's what it's looking like. Come on. This could be for Switch, actually. Oh, this is totally for Switch. That's amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, I love this. I've been hoping they would do this since Link Between Worlds happened. Oh. Oh, I love that.
So, what did you think?
That's
At
amazing.
long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience.
Oh, I
We'll have
love
more
it.
to say in the future. Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
That was so nice. It was so nice and pleasant. So, that Direct is now a week old, and I wanted to offer a little bit more thoughts on these games, because obviously in the moment I was just reacting and I didn't, think of the actual content of some of these games. First off, Super Mario Maker 2. So, that looks really good, and I do find it interesting that they're going with a sequel and not just a port of the Wii U version. So they're probably not going to be able to transfer levels from one to another, which is a bit disappointing, but I do hope that the sequel at least has all the design elements of the Wii U version and then some. It seems like they might have taken some out. I like that we have new areas, I know I saw desert and snow, maybe jungle? I don't know. All I know is those weren't in the first one. Something did occur to me though. I really hope that all the content of this game is not locked behind Nintendo Switch Online. I hope you can still play other people's levels. Maybe not upload your own, because they're going to have to block something behind it. But what was great about Mario Maker 1 is it was so accessible, because anybody could play anyone else's levels, or upload their own. And, even if I can't upload my own, even if only I can play my own, that'd be cool as long as I can play other people's. Because if you can only play whatever pre-made levels they already have for you without Nintendo Switch Online, it is not worth the price tag of a full game. So whether or not I'm sold on it really depends on how restricting the Nintendo Switch Online features are. I really hope they're not, because that would definitely be a no deal for me. But definitely, with the new elements, it's going to be fun to watch people play this, regardless of if I'm able to or not. But whether or not I get it does ultimately depend on Nintendo Switch Online. DLC for Captain Toad Treasure Tracker on Switch. Man, I didn't get the Switch version when it came out because I've already played the Wii U version and done like all the content of that. With the new levels, here's the thing. If they said it was a free update, that added new levels, it wasn't paid DLC in addition to the price of the full game, I would consider getting the Switch version. But since it's paid DLC in addition to the version, I know they said, oh, we have a bundle that'll include the DLC. That's not good enough. I'm not buying the game again and then paying even more for only that even more content. And they're not going to put the DLC on the Wii U version because that's just not something they do. So, not going to do that. Dragon Quest XI. Okay, look, I've not played a Dragon Quest game before, but the more I look into the series, the more appealing it looks. And 11 looks like a super accessible game. And I've looked up what's a good game to start with. People have been saying 11. So I've been waiting for that to come to Switch. I really want 11 to come to Switch. It's coming to Switch. I hate that we don't have a release date. I hate fall. Fall 2019 is better than just 2019, which is what we had before. So you know what? That's okay. I would like a proper release date next time, though. TBH. So Yoshi's Crafted World. Let's talk about Yoshi's Crafted World for a minute. I have had no intention of getting Yoshi's Crafted World since it was announced. It's trying to play itself off as a sequel to Woolly World, but between the aesthetic and looks like the level design, it's very far removed from Woolly World. And it's also trying to tout itself as superior to Woolly World. It's very much not. But the more and more I do see of it, the more that some gameplay elements do look fun to me. Though, those armor boxes, or whatever they are definitely not good alternatives to the Yoshi skins from Woolly World. So let's not even go there. Fire Emblem Three Houses. I love Fire Emblem. I've loved Awakening and parts of Fates. And I'm glad they're doing another one. I really hope they retain a few more elements from Awakening and Fates, like a marriage system would be great. I'd love to have a waifu. I like the idea of 3 houses. If this game has a lot of hype behind it, that could get like as competitive as the Pokemon Go teams back in the day. Which, by the way, they updated it so you can switch teams now in Pokemon Go, and I find that very traitorous. Don't you traitors of your own teams dare to come to Team Valor. How dare you. Also, I don't play it anymore, so I don't really care. But yeah, there's gonna need to be a bit more shown of Fire Emblem Three Houses before I decide to get it. And finally, Link's Awakening HD looks amazing. I've always thought that they should use the engine of A Link Between Worlds to remake Link's Awakening, which is kind of what they're doing here, but they're putting it on Switch, and they made the graphics different. Some people say it looks a bit too childish, but considering the content of the game, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Also, we're going to have a 3D render of Wart from Mario Bros. 2, because Wart from Mario Bros. 2 was in Link's Awakening, so we're finally going to have a 3D render of him if they don't change that. I like the art style, I think it looks cool, and I like Link's Awakening as a game, so I'm super down for this game. Can't wait to get that release date. It just looks really good. I hope there's a lot of bonus content too. I hope they include the color dungeon from the DX Game Boy Color version. That was really cool. I want that. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts on the Direct, all the games shown. I really should give the Crafted World demo a try. Fine.